Hi Rohit, how are
Hey
you? So good to see
Priyanka,
you again.
so great, so good to see you and so proud of you.
Oh, thank you. I was just telling everyone in the room that you're a film critic, so I need to know what you thought of the movie.
I already told them I loved it, and I was, especially watching you was such a proud moment. Watching Purab
Oh,
was such a proud moment for all of us here.
oh, thank you so much. So happy.
Right, Priyanka, is it a big deal for Priyanka Chopra Jonas to get a Matrix movie?
Of course it is. I've started working in a completely new industry, and you know that it takes, to build yourself. You've worked a lot in the States as well, so you know to build yourself up to getting to a point where you get to play pivotal characters, you have to have people develop, at least in the industry, develop a certain confidence with what you can deliver. And that
Right.
takes time. And you know, I've been working here for almost now 7 years.
Wow.
Um, so it's very exciting to be trusted with, a movie like The Matrix, be given the responsibility of a character like Sati, who was so
Yeah.
strategically placed in the last movie, to have a pivotal role in Neo's life. So I feel very proud that, it's taken a lot of work to get where I am, and I still feel like there's a lot more I want to do. I want to, have at least try to have at least as prolific as prolific a kind of background in entertainment as I did back in India. I've worked with
Right.
almost every filmmaker,
Of
every
course.
actor,
Yeah.
so and do every kind of genre. So yeah, it's a big deal to do The Matrix. I feel like because it's another step in the
Right.
direction that I want to go into.
Right, Priyanka, back in the days when we watched the earlier Matrix movies as kids, we could never imagine an Indian actor in an important role in a big world franchise like this one. At what point do you think this changed? And I have to say that you've played a big role in it.
Well, I tried because when I went to the States and I started working there, it was very hard for people to take me seriously. And it was very hard to convince people that I have the ability to deliver if I, play pivotal parts and leads.
Right.
So I did a lot of work. I did not, carry my stardom or carry whatever I had built in India. I walked into every room as a new actor and I demanded opportunities, honestly. And Rohit, it took, like I said, 7 to 10 years, and I'm just not subtle about it. And I think it's been a long time where, global entertainment, English language entertainment has really not given opportunities to South Asian actors or South Asian talent. We've just not had a seat at the table, and I'm not going to stand for that as much as I can help it. So I'm hoping that with my work for myself as well, I'm able to pivot away for myself
Right.
as an artist, but also be the shoulders for other people to, influx Hollywood like it should be. We are 1/5 of the world's population, but you
Yeah.
don't see South Asian people in important roles. There's so few.
But now you see the lines blurring. Now you think we have a seat on the table.
No, I don't. I think we have a foot in the door. I
Okay.
think, for like the few South Asians that we have, the players
Right.
that we have in Hollywood, whether that's Mindy Kaling, Aziz Ansari, whether that's Hassan Minaj, and, just
Right.
like Riz Ahmed, I think all of us have sort of pushed the envelope in a big way where the door has been kicked open and we
Right.
have said we want a seat at that table. So I
Great.
think now is the time where I'm hoping that we will get that.
Right. Lastly, we'll see a good balance of Bollywood and Hollywood because we expect to see you here as well.
Yeah, I'm end of next year. I'll be filming Jee Le Zaraa with Katrina and
Oh,
Alia, and which I'm really excited about. It's been a long time since I've spoken dialogues in Hindi or I've
right.
danced to songs. So I told Farhan, I said, I better be dancing in this movie.
Wow. Of course. Right, Priyanka. We miss you very much, and every time we see you, it makes us extremely proud. Thank you so much for
Thank
giving
you
the
so
time.
much, Rohit. That means a lot to me.